Moto Scout, exploring life on two wheels.
Welcome back, friends. Today is the first video I'm going to put in one of my new playlists. The playlist is entitled Twisted Roads. It's meant to be a guide to some of the better roads for motorcycles around central Kentucky and wherever else I may venture to. To be a good motorcycle road, you've got to have limited traffic, ideally. Well, that usually isn't the case. And great scenery and twisted or curvy roads. Well, this is Kentucky Highway 68, and it has pretty much all those things, except for the traffic, it looks like today. Now, I picked up 68 right before Wilmore, Kentucky, and I'm going to probably take it out to Harrodsburg. It's not that long a trip. It's probably 15 to 20 miles maybe. And the curves are all really concentrated around the river, which we'll get to shortly. But also, once you get to Harrodsburg, and even before there, there's a couple other roads you can split off to, and we'll get to those on some other adventure. But today we're just going to be talking about 68. 68 runs north and south in the state. In Paris, or Burgin County, you'll not really enjoy a bunch of curves, but you will see a lot of great horse country. It's pretty down through there. You get into Lexington or Fayette County and it turns to one of the major thoroughfares of Lexington, so there's not a whole lot to see there. Once you get a little further south into Jessamine County, you start to see the horse farms come back in. But it's this part here, southern Jessamine County into Mercer County, that's the best part of the road. And this is about where the curves start. You see that curvy road sign? That's what we're looking for. Now, ideally, you want to be in a gear that provides some engine braking for you, because you don't want to be using your brakes, especially your front brake, in twisty roads. It will upset the chassis and potentially cause a high side. Now, it is still cold. It's 50 degrees right now, so that neither my tires or the roads are very warm, so I won't have great grip. So we're not going to be doing anything crazy in these twisty roads today. Not that I ever would. But of course I do have all my gear on. Now, this is another one of those rides where the scenery will be so much better in a couple months. I did mount a new camera angle, so please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Out a little bit as we get back down towards the river. This section obviously is all downhill. I'm not sure if that'll show up on the GoPro, but you get to the river, that's the bottom, and you work your way back up on the other side. Once again, this is the Kentucky River. If you've seen all my videos, you've seen the river several times, but I've taken you to different different portions of it at least. I'm not a super experienced rider. I've been riding for about 3 years. I have much more confidence on the twisty roads on either level or uphill curves. Downhill curves, for some reason, it gives me more concern. Now you will see this road probably on several different videos down the road, because I do have plans to head out to Shakertown. Probably will even break that into 2 different videos. One to do some hiking out there, and 2 to visit the actual buildings and restaurant that they have there. Maybe even take the wife for a weekend getaway. Shakertown, at least the edge of it. This rock fence runs pretty much the whole length of the complex. Actually provides a pretty good stopping point after having got through the river if you need to use the restroom or get a drink or just check on your bike, because they've got free facilities in the parking lot. Nice, clean. So my hope with this playlist is we'll be able to string together several videos at some point. So if you want to go on an extended ride, you can take a look at some of the videos and see where they link up. I'm going to try to do some screenshots of some maps so that you've got a good overhead view of the roads that I'm riding. So let me know what you think of this type of video. It's more for the local riders, but I'm hoping there's a little bit of something for everybody. Now, rather than get to Harrodsburg and turn right back around, I decided I'd go home 152 east. Go from Harrodsburg to Burgin, and then maybe cross Lake Harrington over their bridge. We'll just see which way the bike goes. You never know. This road is not bad. It's not anything like the 68 we just rode, but you gotta change things up. Plus, I'm not fully in control of where this bike goes. It does have a mind of its own. Now, if you're on 152 East and you get to Burgin, if you turn right, you'll go to Danville. If you turn left, you'll head back out to 68. And you go straight, you'll go down to Lake Harrington. We might have to come back to Burgin's Dairy Barn at some point. That looked like a pretty good scout expedition. I picked up a new subscriber after my Sim's ice cream parlor video, and he said he'd keep watching him as long as I kept going to places like that. So it's not that I need or want to go to another ice cream place. I'm doing it for my buddy out in North Carolina. So if you're watching this one, keep hanging on, buddy. We'll head back to the Dairy Barn in Burgin someday soon. Alright, we're getting ready to cross the bridge at Lake Harrington down in Garrett County, and it looks like they're doing construction on it. I'm not sure if it's a good sign or a bad sign when you see cranes right next to the bridge you're on. It's a marina, obviously. I guess they're building a brand new bridge is what it looks like. This one could use I guess a replacement. some of those scurrying nocturnal animals I was telling you guys about. Now, we do have some reducing radius curves in central Kentucky, but this is about the only hairpin curve that I know of. Not my favorite, but you go slow enough and it can be done, even with my skill level. Now 152 is going to spill out onto 27, which at that point is a 4-lane divided highway. So I will cut the video here because nobody wants to see me do that quick jaunt down the 4-lane highway, I wouldn't think. If you're a subscriber, I want to thank you. I have been doing it now just about 3 weeks, and the response, the amount of subscribers and the comments that you all have given me has been a great encouragement to me. I hope that if you're not a subscriber, you'll enjoy what you see and sign up. It doesn't cost anything. If you really like it, I'd ask you to share it on your Facebook page or share it with your friends. The more views and the more subscribers that I get, the more I can do with the channel. YouTube puts some restrictions on what features are available to a certain level of content creators. So the subscribers and the views and the comments and the thumbs up do mean quite a bit to me, especially in this early stage. So again, Moto Scout team, we can build this thing. I appreciate your help and appreciate you coming along for the ride. Until we get a chance to talk again, I want you to ride safe and enjoy the open road. Moto Scout out! Now, this is where you kind of need to cue the banjo music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.